Welcome to Guide to Survive. The world is a big, beautiful place full of incredible and breathtaking sights and experiences. It's also doing everything it can to kill you, and so that's where this program fits in. Before you venture into the great outdoors, you need to learn about all of the terrifying and mystical creatures that lurk in the woods, knock on your window, and hide in your toilet. With this guide, you'll learn how to identify a would-be assailant, analyze its strengths and weaknesses, and deal with it effectively. By the end of your training, you'll be ready to take on any creep or cryptid that crosses your path. So here's to you, and the great adventure that lies ahead. Let's begin.
Target analysis. Name: the Goatman, the Popelic monster, the Lakeworth monster. Class: Parasapien, animal-human hybrid. Habitat: woodlands, farms, and other natural environments. Average lifespan: 51 to 81 years. Strengths: superior strength and agility, horns and hardened skull, understanding of most human languages, efficient night vision, opposable thumbs, goat problem-solving skills, possible hypnosis or voice mimicry. Weaknesses: vulnerable to numerous human diseases such as tuberculosis and pink eye. Easily distracted, can't speak German, and spontaneous lactations. Overall threat level: 6. There are several key signs to recognize the Goatman's activity, from the outskirts of his territory to its very heart. The circumference of the Goatman's habitat will appear fairly plain, just as a typical forested area, notably near areas with high vantage points, such as bridges, etc. However, a keen eye will notice human-like footprints trailing the forest floor. Most would assume these would belong to your average household crazed hermit, therefore nothing to fear. But, upon closer inspection, these tracks stop by several trees, the closest of which to public footpaths will have the weaker branches broken off. This is the Goatman testing their strength for future ambush. Additionally, several trees will have gashes of bark removed from where he files his horns. Further inwards, look for signs of grazing around local foliage, as well as a scattering of tin cans, a Goatman's delicacy. True to his half-human self, the Goatman will prefer the shelter of a man-made structure, perhaps a shack or abandoned caravan. However, his bedding will be that of a nest, surrounded by food and a collection of Sudoku books. Stratagem. So, here's the scenario. You've encountered the Goatman. He sees you, and he has his trademark axe in hand. Your plan of attack. Firstly, know your surroundings. The Goatman uses high ground for his ambush. This is an attempt to finish the struggle before it begins. Block any small structures which give him a height advantage. It is unlikely he'll retreat to the trees while in combat. Secondly, disorient. Due to a goat's inquisitive nature, he will be compelled by any challenges put to him. Utilize this. Yell an array of riddles to confuse and distract him. Here's a couple to be going on with. What is the sound of one hand clapping? Why did my parents ask me to call and then intentionally give a wrong number? Additionally, a tactical Rubik's Cube is a wise option. Thirdly, strike fast, strike hard, strike smart. Hopefully you've successfully disoriented him and can now make your move. While bewildered by the intriguing puzzles, he will wildly swing his axe. If you can disarm him, use this axe, otherwise a heavy rock will do. Aim for his weak points, namely his torso, groin, and ears. However, avoid going for the throat. His prehensile lips and tongue will make short work of your fingers. Fourthly, finish it. Do it now. No mercy. Fifthly, take a trophy of your choosing and return home to feast and slumber, you champion. Pop quiz. Question number 1. Does the Goatman shed his horns? Question number 2. Is the Goatman only found in the wilderness? Question number 3. Is it true that the Goatman prefers the high ground? Question number 4. Is it more favourable to encounter the Goatman at night than at day? Question number 5. Does the Goatman have a relatively short lifespan? Answers. Question number 1. Does the Goatman shed his horns? Answer. No, the Goatman does not shed his horns, he files them. Question number 2. Is the Goatman only found in the wilderness? Answer. Yes, the Goatman favours the natural environment. Question number 3. Is it true that the Goatman prefers the high ground? Answer. Yes, the Goatman prefers a high vantage point to ambush his victims. Question number 4. Is it more favourable to encounter the Goatman at night than at day? Answer. No, the Goatman has excellent night vision. Question number 5. Does the Goatman have a relatively short lifespan? Answer. No, the Goatman is here forever. If you scored 0 to 1, then you're dead. If you scored 2 to 3, then you might be alive, but it won't be a good life. If you scored 4 to 5, then well done. Get out there and succeed at life. Conclusion. Excellent work. I'd say you're ready to get out there and face whatever challenges plot against you. And if you're not, then don't worry. You can re-watch these survival guides as much as you like, and they're non-refundable. I'm very proud of the progress you've made, and I know you're going to take the future in your stride. I've got a good feeling about you, Pauline. Good luck, and don't die! Good day. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone for all of the support recently, and since I started my channel really. It's amazing how people come together and share some love. I really can't thank you enough for everything. I hope to keep making content that keeps you keen on my channel and hopefully brings you some joy in your day. I really love being part of this community and getting to share my work with so many wonderful people. Thank you again. Now, stay safe, sleep well, but remember, here we make monsters.